Hey everyone, Kaylee here. So today's tutorial is for a last minute Halloween costume. I wanted to come up with something that you could wear with cat ears but wasn't like the same girly thing you always do. I wanted something that reminded me of being like a superhero and being maybe a little bit edgier. So this is what I came up with and I hope you guys enjoy. So we're going to start with the hair, and I am doing this on straight hair. So I started by applying some heat protectant and then just straightening my hair a little. Obviously my hair is already straight, but I do have some wavy pieces, so I went through and made sure those were extra straight. And then we're going to go ahead and pin back the sides. To do that, first you want to go ahead and separate the top of your hair and go ahead and clip that out of the way. Then go ahead and separate the hair over your ears on either side. I decided I wanted to mimic that kind of slicked back, almost wet look that you see on like Kendall Jenner and runways, and so I decided to use some water on my roots and then add in a little bit of gel. As a 90s child, I am a firm believer in the power of water plus gel to create a great slicked back look. I like the kind of gelled, slick look for this because it makes it more edgy, but if it's not your thing, you can totally skip that. Once you have these gels, go ahead and pull them back and secure it with an elastic. Now we're going to slick back the top, so go ahead and let that top section down and spritz it with water at the roots. Then comb it back and add in some gel for a little bit of extra slickness. Once you have the roots gelled back, go ahead and pin the hair on the sides to keep it in the back and throw on your cat ears and you are done. I turned this into a half updo, that way it's not just brushing it back with gel because that can fall throughout the night. With this half updo, your hair should stay in place all night long. And now it's on to the makeup. Now my camera deleted my eyeshadow portion of this, but basically I just did a skin tone eyeshadow across my lid, some bronzer through the crease, and a highlighter under my brow bone. Then I moved on to using some gel eyeliner and an angled brush. I'm going to create a winged eyeliner by extending the line of my lower lid and then connecting the end of that line back to my eyelid, therefore making a little triangle. Then you just have to fill in that triangle to create a wing, and if you want you can extend it just a little bit farther. Then I'm just going to make a little thin line across the rest of my lid. You can always do this thicker if you want, but I kind of wanted a streamlined thin look for this liner. Now you're just going to follow the line of your upper lid and extend it just a little bit. Once you've got that line, go ahead and connect the point of that back to your lower lid and this creates another triangle. Then all you have to do is fill that in and you have your second kind of inner wing. Now you can stop here if you want, but I'm going to keep going just a little bit. I decided that I wanted to line a little tiny bit of the outer portion of my lower eyelid, but I want to leave the center free of eyeliner. So I'm going to smudge the end of that so you can't tell where the liner ends and my eye begins. Then I'm just going to fill in the area between those two lines with the Urban Decay 24/7 eyeshadow in Sin. And this is going to add a little bit of sparkle and glamour, but also open up the eyes a little bit so that this eye makeup doesn't close them off at all. I'm also adding it to my waterline. Then all that's left is to add mascara, and I'm using the Benefit Roller Lash Mascara. Now if you saw my Orphan Black video and you liked Cosima's eyeliner, it's the exact same as this. I just did a line across the lower lid instead of doing the sparkles. Now I'm going to chisel out the face a little bit with Hoola Bronzer from Benefit. I'm just taking this through the hollows of my cheeks and up around my cheekbones a little bit. And I wanted to get a kind of extreme contour with this one because I thought it went really well with the edgy look. So I started by using kind of wiping motions to apply it in place, and now I'm buffing it out to make sure that there's no harsh lines. And now it's time for a little bit of blush, and I'm using just a very slightly rosy glow from Hourglass, just a little bit over the apples of my cheeks. And then I wanted to really strobe the face out, so I'm using Champagne Pop and a fluffy brush, and I'm going to apply that right to the top of my cheekbones, first by doing a wiping and then a buffing motion, again to just really diffuse the light over my cheekbones. And then I'm going to go in with an even brighter highlighter, which is the Lou Manizer by The Balm, and I'm going to put that just at the highest points of my cheeks. I saw this on Nikki Tutorial's Snapchat and it works. It's amazing. My skin is like more glowy than ever before. I love it. And that's it for my last minute Halloween tutorial. I love this way of wearing cat ears because it's different, it's edgier, and at least for me, it's a break from the girly things that I'm kind of always doing, and I get to wear this costume and feel strong and empowered, and I think that's amazing. So I hope you guys like it too, and I hope that you have a very safe and fun Halloween. I will see you in my next video. Mwah! Bye!